Democratic Front SDF in my own hometown, Barfung. And I think we've seen what SKM has done in 4.5 years. I think government, people of Sikkim gave an opportunity, but I think this opportunity has been a disaster one. I was, also looking for a change in 2019, and what we've seen, it's been a disaster 2019. So politically, socially, and economically, I think every rights of Sikkimis has been diluted. With the SKM government. So I think people have realized that we've made a big mistake, and that's where I think SDF 2.0 is very, very important in 2024 to come back.
Joining in Barfung, are you eyeing for the Barfung constituency itself from the SDF?
It's that's a decision for the SDF party to call it, but this is my birthplace, this is my village, and I'm very happy that I've joined here, and this is where I started my life. So it's good to come back and work for the welfare of people of Barfung. But it's not going to be only Barfung. We'll be looking at entire Sikkim for welfare, and it's very important that in 2024, since it's a very important and crucial election because we've got 2026 delimitation. I think that's where I think SDF will only be able to deliver justice for people of Sikkim.
For the past decade, you have been opposing Pawan Kumar Chamling, but somehow just before 24 election, you're joining him. Is there
I've definitely opposed SDF government during the time, but look at how they've dealt. I've always opposed on the employment because we were #1 unemployed state during 2019. But what did he do, SDF? They've come back and give 20,000 one family, one job jobs. I think this is a way politically you need to work. But look at SKM today. If you advise them anything, they're trying to burn your effigy, they're trying to throw a stone at you. I think it's a government with no governance, there's zero administration. I think also because it's sad that Mr. Gole himself has been a backdoor entry. So even 2024 election, he's not allowed to fight Supreme. The case is still on Supreme Court. But he'll have to depend on the center and the blessings of center leaders for him to even fight 2024 election. So I think because of his weakness, because he's compromised so much on his political chair to be the chief minister, I think he's doing only politics for the chair. That compromise has cost Sikkim and Sikkimese people quite a lot.
Do you think your effigy burning in Namchi a few years back was the burning of bridges with the SKM?
Not at all. I think they've done a lot of damages. It's just not my effigy. I think effigy started it, because even my suggestion was not to make a hospital in a football ground. There are a lot of other places. Even that, I think during that COVID time, they went on to come out where I think there was Section 144 held. They broke all the rules. But apart from that, I think more than my effigy, I think if you look at the laws of Sikkim, your Article 371, which is very, very important for us. I think if you look at even Siblak's Sikkim Bhutia Lepcha Association in their convention, they said that in the last 4.5, I think Article 371 F has been diluted majorly in SKM time.
Given the past decade, you have also been accused of being a party hopper. Do you think the people will actually trust you this time?
I think, we've started a party, Amro Sikkim Party. We came out with a very clean image. We had all the clean leaders. We had a very young leadership. But people did not accept us. When people don't accept you and your party, and you can see the vote share, what we've got below 1%. When you don't have people accepting you, I think it's important that you need to change with a party which is going to look for the betterment of Sikkim, and SDF is the one. So when people don't accept it, we've given them the opportunity with clean politics. We've given them the opportunity with young politicians into Hamro Sikkim, but they didn't accept it. So I think when you don't accept it, you need to listen, because in politics, Janta Raj mein Janta hi Raja hota hai. So I think we need to accept that, and that's what we've accepted, and that's why we've joined a party, SDF, which is